Hi, this is Nanette Hosenfeld with the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Wednesday, August 12th, 2015. Over the next few days, the main fire potential impact will be gusty winds and low relative humidities. These gusty winds are expected to impact western Nevada beginning on Thursday, and by Friday they will have moved into portions of western and southwestern Idaho. Over the past 24 hours, there were quite a few storms across the Great Basin with a fair amount of precipitation. The greatest precipitation amounts were across portions of northern and southern Utah. There's also quite a bit of lightning associated with these storms, mainly across Utah and eastern Nevada. With the storms, there was quite a bit of new fire activity across the Great Basin yesterday, as well as some ongoing larger fires across Idaho and Utah. Over the next 1 to 3 days, we will see continuation of precipitation, mainly across the eastern part of the Great Basin. And then in the 4 to 5 day period, we'll be moving into a drier pattern with much less storm activity in that time period. The water vapor satellite shows a low pressure system off the western coast of the United States with high pressure to the east of the area. This high pressure is sending monsoonal moisture into the eastern part of the Great Basin, while the low pressure system is responsible for gusty winds and lower relative humidities across the western part of the Great Basin. Fields across the western part of the Great Basin are drier, where storms have not as been widespread over the past few weeks. This afternoon, we will see showers and thunderstorms develop, mainly over the eastern part of the Great Basin, where we have that monsoonal moisture in place. Across the western part of the Great Basin, we are looking at some gusty winds. Moving into Thursday, we'll see that low pressure system move closer to the west coast of the United States, bringing some pretty gusty winds to western Nevada. You can see some pretty impressive wind speeds are forecast for Thursday afternoon across western Nevada, and a lot of those are associated with downslope winds. So we will see low relative humidities and gusty winds across western Nevada on Thursday. Also on Thursday, we'll see showers and thunderstorms across the eastern portion of the Great Basin. Moving into Friday, we'll see that dry air continue to spread eastward, and those gusty winds will move into western Idaho on Friday afternoon. We will also see showers and thunderstorms continue on Friday, though they won't be as widespread. By Saturday, that dry air will continue to make its way eastward, and that trend will continue into Sunday and Monday, with drier air moving into the Great Basin. By Tuesday, there is a potential for a second system to move through the northern part of the Great Basin, which would bring another round of gusty winds and low relative humidity to the western half of the area. Looking at current fuel conditions, ERCs have been trending upwards, though on the most part they still generally remain below the 50th percentile. Looking at live fuel moisture, the samples I have here on the screen are from the areas that we're expecting the gusty winds and low relative humidities on Thursday and Friday, and they are right around normal to a little below normal for the time of year. Looking at the 8 to 14 day period, the Climate Prediction Center is calling for above average temperatures across most of the Great Basin, with below average precipitation across the western portion of the Great Basin and above average precipitation across the far southeastern portion of the Great Basin. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our information is on the screen, and you can also find us on Twitter. Thanks.